Hello, and welcome back to Better Minecraft, the Fabric Edition. And we are back at the main base. I have that going currently. I've kind of been trying to figure out how I want to do this, and I don't want to do the roofing, because I want the roofing style of the greenhouse and the house to match. Also, I filled in this back porch, but I've been talking about there being one. I've filled one in. I've used in this polished carbonite, which is actually going to be in this base, or in the greenhouse base as well. So I did build up a bit of the terrain to make this blend a little bit easier. I may end up putting in like some regular carbonite just to fill it, or to vary that up a little bit. But here's this. I cleaned out all of this grass. Why is there more? Why? But I did the framing for all the glass, and I've actually went in and made a whole bunch of greenhouse glass, which is actually the color I'm wanting to go for all of this. So today we're going to be mainly working over here, because I want to get this in and finished before I do or finish off this area, because I can't do that roofing piece, I can't do the big roofing piece till I get the thing over here figured out. So, and actually I'm thinking about swapping where the door is, at least on this side. That side it's probably still going to be on that ending piece there, but here it's going to be on this side. Just so I can have like a little bit of a garden going along here. Probably going to be like some vinery stuff, like the grapes, or, you know, just things of that nature. But actually, I don't even know why I came over here. I can just use the ender pouch. Specifically brought a whole bunch of ancient oak for this project. Okay, but we are going to start by working over here and getting as much of this done as possible. There we go. It's going to give us plenty of beams, and I'll probably have like a good like lighting source, or I may end up sticking a tree in the center area, depending on how the thing looks at the end, because I still have to get like the dimensions for all the actual planters. How is there already grass in here? I have to get the dimensions for all the planters and things of that nature. But for the time being, this is a good start. Also, do I have any actual... Yes, I do have soapstone on me. I can replace that. Get blend back down. I know I'm going to have to make a buttload more of this, but now that it's in the ground and like under direct sun, or at least most of it is, I can start aging this out, and it will actually start composting and everything. And this will eventually become rich soil, which is much better for planting and things of that nature. Which, in general, just makes my life easier, because it means crops grow better in this area. Okay, there we go. Bottom floor is kind of figured out. I have these grapevine stems. These are going to allow these grapes to grow faster and produce more. Now they are going to eventually, they are just going to end here so that I can still reach all of them. I may bring them up one more to kind of like meet this, and then put trap doors on the top of them. So it just kind of makes sense. But I have plenty more to do that whenever I need to. Just for the time being, I have them started here. And I've got to wait for these guys to keep growing before I can add more and more onto them. Now, next step, I've got to get glass in between all of these. Nope, hate it. The thing is this type of roof style would work greatly if it was a one block center Here we go, and there's some more of the framing. I've had to work a lot on the interior. Just trying to get this to an area that I liked it. I decided to just keep this open. I don't want to put a second floor in here or anything. Greenhouses are supposed to be like open air and a lot of warm air. So I decided to just keep the ceiling area open. I may end up hanging a chandelier from like this one, and this one. Just to bring some more light into this area. But one thing is for most definitely certain. I do not have enough glass for this. But I am going to finish getting in the ancient oak frame. And then see how far the glass I have is going to take me. It's probably not going to take me far. But I am going to attempt to get as far as I can. Okay, bad news. I made this entire thing off by quite a few blocks. I wanted a 1-block center. And I tried to make the 2-block center work. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to tear this entire thing down and go back from scratch. No, I am not happy about this. Also, to fix this, I'm going to make the building completely uneven. I'm only going to be bringing the front of the building out 1. That will fix the point issue. And then this side of the building, I'm going to be bringing out 3. Yes, that's going to make the building uneven. Do I care? No. No, I really don't. I want this to be over with. Start back completely from stairs. That's going to make my life easier. For context, I was trying to go for a similar design that Grian had Season 7 of Hermitcraft, the barge. I was trying to go for that kind of aesthetic, or at least have that as a basis for the style of it. And without it being a 1-block center, I couldn't do it. So, you know, ironically, I think he had that same issue is because he made his like 1 block off or something like that. And he had to tear like half of it down and do it all over again. Why is that a common occurrence among builders? It's just, nope, not right. Do it again. Question is, do I like it or not? Now, of course, this centerpiece is going to be rising up to match it. And there is going to be like a second floor piece up here and stuff like that. There is going to be like more airspace and more room. Okay. I am back. Whole different day. This is actually the day the video is supposed to release. I discovered while recording that edited down, this footage was only 9 minutes long. So I have to record more in order to put out a full-length video, because around 10 minutes is what I try to shoot for at the lower end for my videos. So, I have come in, I've completely resized everything again, because I've decided that this piece is actually, this roof piece is actually going to start behind me instead of aligned with that one. Fresh day means new ideas and new things to try. So we are going to try doing a roofing piece from this side, so I've already resized it to have a centerpiece. Good news is the beds are all a bit bigger. And everything is set, everything's ready to go. I just have to get everything put in. You'll also notice that in the earlier clips, I have some center beams in here. I've taken those completely down. I have marked where I may want to put the center beams back in with just some deep slate stairs to act as extra support there. But since I am moving where this roofing piece is going to be, I couldn't exactly keep these in here because they spanned it all the way up to here, and that wouldn't work with how the roofing is. So, yeah, I'm going to go through, see how much of this I can actually get done. Where is my... Did I put my ender pouch back in my backpack? I did. Has a bunch of my building materials. Give me those. Whew. Okay. That is... Oh, the roof framing in place. Okay, now that piece is done. this one I can't really work on until I get the glass in. But good heavens and Lord, is that going to be a big as frick greenhouse. Okay. I do like the darker contrast further up with the logs instead of the planks. That looks a lot better. Okay. Next step is to try and get as far as I can with the glass. Okay, that is all the glass I have. I did get a good ways though. I got most of this section done. That is definitely the way I'm wanting to go with it. And I've kind of figured out where it's going to connect internally. Right there. And this piece I am just going to expand completely across to this one. So we have like another internal beam. And in the front, I also did the fencing that I did on the decor bit on this side, which I am going to build up with it. But came back a different day, tried out a different style. Apparently all I needed was a reset to stop looking at the build so frustrated like. But in the end, we got there. I figured out what I'm going for. I figured out how I want to do everything. Now, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!